Alright, let's look at how we can add something to our sidebar. Now, as a default, is showing the blog archive. I can add some other things like image or even create an AdSense from Google and then put that here. You could add an advert probably for a company that want to advertise with you, or you have your own personal advert that you want to put. So many things can actually come to this sidebar. So how do we put content there? By going back to your control panel, you basically go back to your blogger from the theme area. If you are okay with the adjustment you have here, so you can just click on back to blogger.com. So that takes you back to here. Now notice the changes we made to the theme. We can actually clear everything by clicking on remove customization. This remove customization will clear it and take it back to the default if you don't like the changes. Or I may say, okay, let's say I want to change the background color of this one. If I don't like the background color, maybe I want a different background color, I can do that under the theme. Under the background, we have the color. I can choose a different color for the main color. So just drag this to whichever color section. You can see these are the color section. So as you keep dragging, it keep changing color. If I want a blue color, I can actually stop it there. Then after getting this, I'll basically click on apply to blog. So that changes the background colors. If I come here and I refresh, I have my background color there. But now I'll click on back to blogger.com. Now under the blogger.com there, I want to work with the sidebar. So what we just simply need to do is to come to layouts. So under layouts, you basically scroll down. This is the sidebar section. Now the only thing that was added there is the blog archive. You can actually edit it. For example, if I feel the title that this one is displaying, I don't like it, I can actually come there and click on edit. Under edit, I can change it to football archive, or let's just say news archive, if that is what I want to use. So the moment I do that, I'll scroll down, I'll click on save. Now here you have option, it says show post title. You want to show the monthly display of, so all this determines how your archive will display. Just like you are seeing, if I refresh this now, that will change to news archive because I edited it. So going back there, I can add another gadget by simply clicking on add gadgets. So the moment you click that, it's going to pop up. So there are 26 gadget options that can be inserted into your blog. So we have the AdSense. So this is where you earn your money as an AdSense account owner with blogger.com. So and here we have feature posts, we have the blog search. From each of these you can actually use any of them in your, so they all serve different purpose. So feature posts simply help you place at the sidebar post that you have tagged as featured. We have the blog search. If you want to add a search option in your blog, so I can actually use this. If I click on plus now, so it's asking for title. I can say search this, search news. So I'll click on save. So that will be added. So do I want that at the top? I want it at the bottom. You can rearrange it. So I actually want the search at the top. So if you come here and you refresh, you notice the search option will have been there at the top part there. So with this one, I can search within my blog for any kind of news that I want to search for. So go back there. If you want to add another one, just click on add gadget. So under gadget, I may want to add image. So I'll click on image. Maybe it's an advert. Then I'll just give it a title. I can call it top site hub advert. So the top site hub, I can create a link. So where is the top site hub? www.topsite.com.ng/group. Then here, okay, I think this is hub hub.topsite.com.ng/group. That's the link. Then which image do I want to use? So I'll just click on choose file. So where is the file that I want to use? Okay, that is it. So I'll just click on open. So the image will be inserted. You can add a caption: free online training. So from here you can shrink to fit if you don't want it to be too big. So just click on shrink to fit there. So I click on save. So that will be added. Now this is it. So I can readjust it. I don't want it above the search option. I want it right under the search. So come here and refresh it. So you see the image there. So whenever it is clicked upon, now have I not adjusted it? So I can come back here. It's already adjusted. So why is it not reflecting? So this is under the search option already. So okay, let's save it. So you might need to click on save here for it to be effective. So the moment you click on save, you wait for it. So after it's saved, you can then go and refresh. You can see say your change has been saved. So go there and refresh. So you should have your arrangement. So if I click on this now, I expect that it takes me to top site up. Can you see? So that is the link that I actually added. I will back it to take me back to my blog. So you can use this as a means of adding advertisements from advertisers. You know, they give you their banner, then they give you the link to their website, then you put their image there, and the moment you click, it takes you there. You can still add more other options like the sidebar. So by simply clicking on add gadget again, so choose the gadget you want to insert. So which gadget are we looking at right now? Maybe I want to type in some tests, or I want to, okay, let me display my description. I'll just click on tests. So the moment I click on text, it's asking me I can then type description of the blog. So just like the same description so I'll just go for that description and copy it, and I'll put it there. Let's assume that's my test. So with what I have here, I can edit it with HTML. If you know how to work around your HTML, you can actually work with the code, but I will leave it. I want to assume that not many of us can actually work with HTML, so I'll leave it that way. So I'll just click on save. So the moment you click on save, that will be added to the gadget. Switch to your blogger section. That description, I want it under the image, so I'll place it here. So you have to do your arrangement, then click on save down here to apply the changes. Wait until this one shows that it has actually saved. So you can then go and refresh. Can you see it has shown that? So just come to your blog and refresh. So that will be added. Can you see? So you can go back there, choose the different options, and see how they affect your document, how they affect your blog in the end. Now if you notice, the upper part of your blog is showing the blogger spot navigation bar. How do we disable this? How do we remove this so that it doesn't show at the top, just like you're seeing there? All we have to do is go back to your control panel, or what we refer to as the dashboard. Then from there, you still come to your layout. Then under the layout, you come under the navigation bar. So just click on edit. So the moment you click on edit, it takes you here. So these are the navigation bar configurator. So the one that is basically, see, default selection is this. So all I have to do is to off it, then click on save. So after we save that would have removed this. So just come here and refresh. That bar will disappear. So that is just how to remove the navigation bar. And then on the footer part, you might want to add your copyright option. This one you might not be able to remove it, basically because it's a free theme you are using, and you are expected to leave that at the bottom, then displaying the blogger powered option. So you can actually click this icon. When you see the icon around the widget, it simply means you can edit it from there. So if I click it here, it will automatically open that option for me. Or if you don't want to go through that, you can go to your dashboard, the control panel, then under your layout, you scroll down, then you see the footer option here. So I'll just click on edit. Then under the edit, you see the same option come up. So just type in your copyright. You know there is a particular copyright symbol How do you get that symbol? Just use the ampersand, the one on 7, then you type copy, copy. That is how you get that. You can end it with a semicolon. Then you continue your typing. Copyright C top site ob 2020. So that's all I want to put there. Then in addition with what was there, because I can't actually change that, so I'll click on save. But if you are very good with HTML, there is a way you can actually change this, but it's not advisable unless you buy the theme. So I'll click on save. So after saving, just go back and refresh your page, so your footer will have been affected by the changes you made. So that's basically how to update it. So with what you have here now, you actually have a very good looking blog, and I want to say congratulations for this feat that you have been able to achieve.